Now Hall to start the drive. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Ready? First down, New York. Ready?
On first down, right back to Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
2nd and 2. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He'll hit Jackson complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Now this will be caught in the end zone. Touch. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's able to take this one back to the... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Let's go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Hall again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Wolf. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 9-yard line. Here we go, set. On the ball.
Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Breece Hall.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a
touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson.
Let's go now.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's home. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2nd and 14. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
On the double. Ready?
Off to Wilson it goes on the end around. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the counter, it's Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive. Back back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. Now back to throw.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown.
Set, ready. 10 cycle. Set.
They'll start on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They go play action here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Ball again on second down.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
85 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw here's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On the ground, it's Wilson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll run with Hall. Spinning pass Jets first down, and that should just about do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touch. The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a... Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall would suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, say you gon' ride, is he gon' step by me, can't do it back, keep racks on me, name hold it, I keep 3 on me. So you ride it, I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living the life. Pull up in that new thing.
Madden football.
Man from nearby Wichita, it's Breece Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
They'll run. Here's Wilson. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown!
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The throw over the middle, taken in. He's across midfield. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Set, hut. Striker, 3-3, set.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Give to Hall running right. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Throw, 52, set.
Here's Hall again. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. Now he gets free up the left sideline. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third.
Can't cycle. Let's go now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They'll go again with Hall.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Ready.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Now it's Wilson.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Taken in left side, it's Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Holding. Offense.
A little costly there. You wipe out the 1st down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
Straight ahead is Hall. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He finds Wilson.
Touchdown, Jets.
Kick.
Ready. 12, 10. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Striker. 3-3. Ready?
Back to throw here. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Hall again.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
122 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point attempt to come here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give...
Come on, set. Hut.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when...
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy.
What's the deal, y'all? On the double.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Now at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
2nd down and 6 now. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Have a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play football.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A handoff for Hall. A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
As a defense, you want balance when you're in zone coverage because you want to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Ready, break. 10 cycles.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Shot, 17.
He'll drop to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Now a throw here, hold in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Here we go, set.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A pretty big play now in this AFC championship, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st down, Jets.
Ready?
Off to Wilson it goes on the end around.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
On the ready? Ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. And Wilson with it, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Ready? Ready. 43 rail. Set. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he fires one incomplete. So we come upon who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now the Jets going to take over on off. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Not the way.
Ready.
On set. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, Grant. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. goes down. A loss of 4.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
He's back to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
They'll run with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him to make the play.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. There we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's gonna be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a throw. The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On 2nd down now, it's Johnston. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
Here we go. Right, 3-3.
So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about the...
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my ratchets, you have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going to fade down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for you foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing grade, there's ambiguity, yes? Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight fair.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. Laying cement while you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act even. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Big grade, that's ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives.
But I ain't here to fight fair.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm get to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm get to it, it's like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all.